Sometimes your partner might be achy and in the mood and need of some pampering. It's been a long day, they're tired, but you're tired too, and it's been a long day for you too. So how do you still treat your lover? Try this lazy lover in bed spooning massage. It goes a little bit like this. Using my unique techniques, such as kneading, soft tantalizing tantric strokes, rocking and squeezing, you can do wonderful things right in your lazy bed without any oil. It will boost your bonding and love experiences together. Shine, shine, shine on. All right, let's get started. Gently turn your partner over to the side. Scoot your hips together to join theirs and leave space at the top so you can move around. We're going to start off with the neck techniques, part 1. The first technique is the cat pause. Imagine a cat. If you've ever had a cat knead your body with their paws, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can knead your partner's neck by squeezing your fingers against the heel of your hand and then pull and smooth it out softly down the back with gentle tantric strokes. Stay to the side of the spine. Push the heel of your hand and your fingertips kneading towards the heel of your hand for a cat paw type massage, smoothed out with gentle tantric strokes down the back. Using the heel of your hand, we're going to inchworm our way up, pressing with the heel of your hand and squeezing with your fingertips to have a double pressure crawl up the back. Once more, press with the heel of your hand and pull up by squeezing your fingers. Because we're not using oil, this friction will create an amazing tension release and allow you to get in really deep. You push in with your fingers and pull your heel of your hand upwards and smooth it out with gentle tantric strokes. Once again, the heel of your hand comes into play here. The only muscles you're using are your arms, so they can get toned as well. With the heel of your hand on your partner's back and your arm pressed against your own body for leverage, you can get quite deep with minimal effort, again, only exercising your arm, which has advantages of its own. You can't go too low because the angle of your wrist, but you can pump all the way to the shoulders. This combined with the rocking is a twofold gentle, deep release and energy activation at the same time. The peace fingers held together just to the side of the vertebrae along that rope strand of muscles, which gets really tight sometimes. You can use your other arm, the forearm, as you see here, to push your fingers in deeper. You push the same way. You won't be able to use your tummy, but again, leverage. As you see, the back of my hand is just tilting against the bed, the forearm pushing against the back of my right hand, so you can get in deep to your partner's muscles. And do some hair playing, hair pulling, while smoothing the back downwards. This is a pretty simple section. We're going to just squeeze along the upper arm and shoulder blades. Combine it with loving tantric strokes, light brushes. This, again, using the heel of your hand and your fingertips and squeezing together, creates an amazing compression and then release of tension, allowing blood flow to rush into the area and refresh it. The tingling, gentle tantric strokes is the perfect dessert to add on top of these tension releasing squeezes on the shoulder. We're going to move up to the head where many reflex points are located. You can choose the pressure, light, deep. Get your partner's feedback to let you know. You can also alternate between very light and very deep. Spread your fingers and keep constant contact while moving your hands along the head. Keeping constant contact like this creates a flowing relaxation. You can pull the hair gently. Some people like their hair pulled hard, not me. You can always ask. And now stretching the neck upwards with a nice firm grip, and with the heel of your hand, go right where that bone joins the hip and stretch downwards for a nice spinal stretch. Moving down the body, as we finished before, with a grip on the neck and the heel of your hand where the sacrum joins the hip. Stretch upwards and downwards, holding constant and still. This triangle-shaped bone at the bottom of the spine is called the sacrum, and from here many nerves stream outwards down the leg on both sides. From too much sitting or impact type of sports, this can get a little bit jammed and stiff. This rocking is such a beautiful, relaxing release, and it's very easy to perform. This will open up and stretch out and open up this area. And again, it's easy. You lean your arm against your own body, and as you see here, with the heel of my hand on the hip, all I'm doing is straightening my arm. It's resting on my own body. And again, you'll get a little bit of exercise in your arm to create some nice biceps. Stretch again downwards and upwards along the neck. And loosen up now the sit bone. Your knuckles will be pressed on your thigh. You're gonna pull your forefingers back and forth like as if to say, "Come here, baby." And we're gonna loosen up this area that way. And it's easy again. Using leverage of your knuckles against your own thigh and saying, "Come here, baby," with your fingers, you can loosen up this area quite easily. And your partner is just totally relaxed. Slide up and smooth it out. And there you have it, the Lazy Lovers Massage 101. Oh, it might be winter. It might be cold. Your partner might be wearing a t-shirt or pajama. In this video, I'm going to show you techniques exclusively for this scenario. Some are variations on techniques you've already learned, like here, the neck circles. As you see, I'm up on the occiput, that ridge of bone where the head joins the neck, and a lot of tension is stored. It's a bit more challenging to do the circles here, but your partner will love you for it. You can reverse the circles and pull downwards and out as well. Here's something new. Hold your hands like a butterfly, and right in between your thumbs is where the spine of the neck is going to go. Press upwards gently with your thumbs on either side of the spine at the neck. When you go further down the spine, keep both thumbs to one side of the spine, left or right, and rotate them as you slide down the fabric. Again, you do not want to go on the spine, just to the side of it. These neck squeezes are a bit different than the squeezes we did before. These just involve your fingers. Compressing and releasing along the spine again. The spine is always in between your fingertips. You can finish the squeezes with soft brushing on the ears. This simple up and down stretch, you slide up next to the spine with your thumb or the heel of your hand and pull downwards, starting where the shoulder joins the neck with the other hand, for a lovely, delicious stretch and tension release. Finish the squeezes in the way we've learned before, all the way down the arm if your partner's wearing pajamas, or you can do Tantra touch if it's on bare skin. The head raking, you can add pressure for more stimulation. Just remember, keep a constant pressure, whether it's deep or light. That's the most soothing, is this constant pressure. Here is a qi activating. Qi is Chinese for energy. It's energy activating technique, the brush technique. Brushing your hands in opposite directions up and down the back. You can go very slow, keeping your hands, your palms flat. Give a little squeeze at the top with love. You can go medium. Each one has its own effect of relaxing or energizing as you see here in the fast motion. It's all good. Bring it to a nice gentle close. Here, go into those acupressure points and tension storage areas. Here you will use your thumbs and combined with some squeezes and some tantric strokes to smooth it out. This you can do with or without pajama. Here's another technique. It's not spooning, but when you're laying next to each other in bed on your backs, slide your hand under your partner's neck and squeeze with your thumb and fingers on both sides of the spine. The heart chakra tickle. On the upper chest is where the thymus is, and by lightly stroking or tapping in this area, you can activate positive energy. Now we switch sides because we want to do the other side. But at this point, I'm a little tired. I'm kinda done showing you all this stuff. Lazy Lovers 101, it's time for reciprocation.
Just